and welcome back to Cam Financial Solutions, where we empower you to keep more of your money. In this video, we will show you how you can use the United States tax code to your advantage to pay less taxes. It is a tax strategy that many taxpayers are not taking advantage of. Before we show you how you can turn $300 into $3,000 or more, let's look at who benefit more from the U.S. tax code. Prior to the tax cuts of 2017, the corporate tax rate was 35%. So a corporation with a net income of $1 billion would have a federal tax liability of $350 million. Starting in 2018, the corporate tax rate was reduced to 21%, thereby reducing the tax liability on $1 billion to $210 million. The 2017 corporate tax cut was temporary. However, the OBBB, One Big Beautiful Bill, passed on July 4th. 2025 made it permanent. Therefore, we can conclude that corporations are the biggest beneficiary of the U.S. tax code. There is, however, another business entity that benefits from the provisions of the OBBB: home-based business owners. Home-based business owners are unique in that they can legally convert some of their personal expenditures into business expenses. This takes us to how you can turn $300 into $3,000. Let's look at an example of how you can turn $300 into $3,000 or more. Steve is a full-time employee at ABC Company. His W-2 income in 2024 was $80,000. In March of 2024, he decided to start an online home-based business with an annual actual cost of $300. Why is the $300 categorized as actual cost? Because his subsequent expenses are expenses he incurs whether or not he has a business. Steve generated $75 in business income for the year. Let's look at both his actual expenses and his personal expenses he converted into business expenses. Actual expenses. Website expenses, $240. Office expenses, $60. Converted expenses. Auto expenses, $9,910. Auto loan interest, $960. Travel expenses, $3,500. Cell phone expense, $700. Meals and entertainment, $1,200. Home mortgage interest, $300. Property taxes, $400. Utilities, $200. Homeowners insurance, $200. Total business expenses. Steve's business expenses totaled $15,960, of which $300 were actual expenses. The additional $15,660 are personal expenses he converted into business expenses. How does Steve's business reduce his taxes? Without his home-based business, his federal income tax liability is $9,875. With his home-based business, his federal income tax liability drops to $6,196, a savings of $3,679. Home-based business owners have unlimited business expenses as they are in a distinct position to convert personal expenditures into business expenses. We hope you found this video helpful. Please click on the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. Not a home-based business owner and wish to start yours? Visit our website at camfinancials.biz or send us an email at cm@camfinancials.biz for a free consultation. Remember, it is not what you make, it is what you keep. Thank you for watching.